I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my earnings. Fear in my mind is a warning.
Hello guys, welcome back or back to my YouTube channel. Today and this week's episode on my back to school series is what's in my backpack. So I finally have like literally everything set up in my backpack for school. Obviously the main things like my ID and like some other school supplies and my laptop I obviously do not have because I have to either go to school to get it or get the school supply list for my teachers. So I'm just gonna give y'all a little haul, a little tour of my backpack. Um Obviously, I bought the JanSport backpack again. I did have this backpack previously for 7th grade and 8th grade. That backpack was torn up. It was gone. I literally had it for the longest time for 2 years, and I wanted to go into high school with a new backpack, even though it's the same thing. Sorry, JanSport is going to do me justice. I just bought the regular black one, what I usually have. I don't like to buy the color ones because I don't like when backpacks stain and I'm not washing them. I'm sorry, it's not happening. So enough yapping, enough said, and so let's get into the first compartment, which is the front compartment. So the front compartment, I have, let's see what I have in the front. I have a extra ID lanyard. I had this for a little bit. I got it in 6th grade and I didn't know what to do with it. And I know for high school I'm gonna be needing extra, and so I gotta have myself an extra one just in case if I lose the one that they give me. And also I have this calculator. I had to have this calculator I think since 7th grade, and I read one of my syllabuses for what the class I have. I have geometry. Now everybody's been telling me that having geometry honors in freshman is gonna be the death of me. I'm gonna really hope y'all are lying because when I tell you I barely passed algebra, I passed algebra by like 2 points. So if you're telling me that geometry honors is like really hard as a freshman, oh, my GPA is gonna go all the way down. Other than that, I had this calculator since 6th grade, 6th, 7th, I think. It's good. It's required, so I have to have it. Ben had it, so now I don't have to get it this year. So yeah. And then next we are going to go into the second compartment, which is this compartment right here. So next in the second compartment, I have, let's see what I have. It looks like it's side. I don't know if you can really see it. So it looks like. So first I have these pens. I've had these pens. I think I bought them in 7th grade. They're really good. I still have them. They work good for me, and I just put them in the front just in case I need my pen. The next in this little compartment I have a, I think it's a protractor. Yeah, y'all know what this means. I bought this for 8th grade. I thought I was going to need it in algebra. I didn't use it once. But since I have geometry, of course I'm going to need it. So thank the Lord that I still have this right now. Next I have these ruled index cards. Now, one of my syllabuses that I did read also needed index cards. Thank God that during back to school shopping a couple weeks ago, I did buy a pack. So these are the colors. There's yellow, there's a green, there's blue, purple, and pink. Obviously, it is the Target brand. And then next, I also have the Constitution. Yes, I have the Constitution. If you want to put on my rights, and I got to have the Constitution. I got this from my 7th grade civics teacher. Obviously in 7th grade, he gave everybody free ones, and I obviously got one because I love civics, and I obviously, if you want to play with me at school, I know my rights. So let's follow the Constitution. Yeah. And then in this small compartment, I've literally had this in my backpack since the Lord knows. A pink Bible. I carry a pink Bible with me. Yes. It's literally a small miniature Bible my mom gave to me for my birthday a couple years ago. It's pink. Yes. I carry a Bible with me everywhere because the Lord will go with me everywhere, no matter where I'm going. So this has been my backpack for like the longest. I probably started putting a Bible in my backpack since like 5th grade, 6th grade. So yeah. And then after that, I have an umbrella because it's Florida, this bipolar state. Like one time it wants to rain, another time it doesn't. So obviously, you gotta have it's required. If you live in Florida or anywhere like in the South where it's so bipolar, you're gonna need it. Next I have is my Beats headphones case. Now you're probably saying, is your headphones in here? No, they're not. I use this as stuff for like cords and stuff like that. I have a portable charger. I have a wired headphones, and I have my Apple Watch charger. Yeah, I have my Apple Watch charger. I don't know if you really see it. It's somewhere there. And then I also have the adapter to plug in my Beats headphones to a computer. And I think that is all for the front of this compartment. So, close this up. Okay. Next compartment that I will be going into is the front compartment, which usually has all my like beauty and like stuff, you know, all my beauty stuff. Okay, all stuff that I need to use during the school day to, let count. So let's get into that. So first in this compartment, I have my elastic bands for my braces. Now, obviously, lunch, snacks, everything I'm going to be eating at school, I obviously have to take these off and re-put them on. And obviously, if you have braces, I mean, come on, you're going to have at least one pack of these in your backpack. So my orthodontist gave me the neon elastics. I obviously do have the clear ones, but since I changed colors, my orthodontist was so nice, and she decided to give me elastics that are neon, so they can obviously match my purple braces. I have, you can see, I have purple power chains. Yes, as soon as I got braces, they gave me power chains. Like when I had started having braces, I obviously had like a full power chain in the front, and in the beginning, I only had I think only on my front teeth, like I think sorry here I have that. And then after that, my second appointment, they gave me a full power chain. In my next appointment, which I think is the 21st of August, I think, if I'm not correct, they said they're giving me a full power chain now. I'm gonna suffer. I'm telling you, I'm gonna suffer so bad. But other than that, yeah. Next, I obviously have hair tie. Just because I have braids, don't mean I can tie it down. Obviously, I like to change my hair during the school day. Sometimes my braids will piss me off during the day, so I always have to tie it up because, yeah. Yeah. Next, I have is this mirror. I actually got this from my grandma, I think a year ago. She's cleaning out a closet. She found a mirror, and I was there, and she didn't know what to do with this, so she gave it to me. W for her. That's what it looks like. Cute. I know it's kind of busted up. I've had it since 7th grade. Y'all don't see that. I had it since 7th grade. It's cute. I know it's not the best in quality, but it's a mirror. It shows me what I look like. So, I mean, if it works, it works. Next I have is lip liner. Come on, I mean, it's lip liner. I don't even have to go into details with it. Next, I have the Sol de Janeiro spray. Well, not spray. It's a roll-on. This used to be a a Victoria's Secret roll-on spray, and it was done. It was like an empty bottle I found a couple days ago. I was like, maybe I should put another perfume of my sprays in this thing. So I did that. I put my own label on it. I don't know if you can read it, but yeah, it's Sol de Janeiro. I just didn't want to carry around like those sprays. They kind of got on my nerves by the end of the year. The only time I would carry around like the full like perfume size, like those Bath and Body Works, was for gym. I would either have one in my locker and then one on the side of my backpack, just in case if I didn't have time to go into my locker. So, but I did carry some around 8th grade too. I don't know what I was doing in 8th grade that I carried around, but I just wanted to smell good. And I kind of was getting tired of it. I literally lost the cap for one of them before. So I was like, you know what? Let me just put some Sol de Janeiro in here and we go call it a day. Next, I have a power bank. I actually don't know where I got this from. I kind of forgot. Power bank is obviously so useful for school, and I'm trying to not like use like I'm not trying to use like wires because like almost lost one of my chargers at school one time. I would obviously give it to my friends to borrow. They would never give it to me back. Never. I would literally have to fight them for my own charger. I have to fight my friends for them. But I still got it back though, so don't worry. I got my list back. Don't worry. Um, Obviously this is such a must. If you can get a power bank, get a power bank. It's so useful. Next I have is the lotion. I have the Pink Nourishing Body Lotion and Honey. Now y'all probably seen this lotion in my hygiene haul, the first video that I posted on this channel. I did say in that video that one is for my bag and one is for my backpack. So it's really good. I bought the small size just to fit my bag. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Next, obviously, is lip gloss. And I will be buying more once I go to my hair appointment, which is on Sunday. I'm so excited. The hairstyle that I'm doing, I might have to change it because it looked like it's gonna be taking me a little bit too long to do it. I was gonna do like the Fulani braids with like a weave or like curly hair in the back. This is what it looks like. It looked like it's gonna take me too long. I know some people say it might take me too long. It will not. My mom was saying that it costs like 2 different hairs and it's gonna be too expensive. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me save y'all the dramatics. And I picked out of the hairstyle. It's like Fulani a little bit. It's like a cornrow in the front and then just regular braids in the back. This is what it looks like. This is what I'm thinking about doing. I just want to get out of there and go because either on Sunday, because Sunday is the day before I go back to school.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
When I tell you I don't want to go back, I don't want to go. I've been so peaceful in this house, even though this has been driving me insane. But I've been so peaceful in here, like I don't want to do it. And then literally, I have to go to a new school, make new friends, and literally my first period, I've been seeing nobody has my first period. Like nobody I know. First period, I don't know who's in that class for first period, but whoever has first period with me on the first day of school, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be mute the whole class period because I'm pretty sure I have no class with nobody. But literally, I'm probably yapping a little too much. But let me say this, and we can get on to the next thing that's on here. When I tell you that this my school, I haven't even stepped foot in here in a good minute, and they're already pissing me off. Tell me why on the email that they sent to everybody like last week regarding orientation on Saturday. Tell me why they said that everybody, no matter what grade, has to be in class by 7:30 on the dot, or else you're going to be marked tardy regardless of what grade you are. So you're telling me I'm going to have to run around this big giant behind school for only 4 minutes just to get to my class, and if I don't go there on time, I'm gonna be marked tardy. Y'all can mark me marked tardy for practically the first 2 weeks of school because I'm gonna be late to at least two classes. I'm gonna be at least late to 2 classes on the first day of school, and most likely at least one every single day for the next 2 weeks. Because there's no way I'm gonna be making it early, especially because that big behind school that I'm gonna have to go to. Like I've literally only been there for literally one time I had to go in 7th grade for like a presentation, whatever. And then literally orientation, which is on Saturday. I've only been to that school twice, and you're telling me I have to be there and be to my first period class in 4 minutes? Y'all not okay. But I'm gonna let it slide because I don't know y'all. But once I get to know y'all, I'm on that. Let me stop yapping and let's get back into this because I had to rant because that was really, I had to get it off my chest because that was really getting me angry. But anyways, let's get back into the video. Next, I have another lip gloss, lip combo. I mean, I don't know if I have to explain myself. Y'all know what it's used for. Come on. And then lastly, in this, I literally have 2 flossers for my braces. I'm not gonna be that one walking around in school with food stuck in my braces. That's not me. That's nasty, first of all. If the one thing I better not see when everybody's saying, "Oh, I better not see this on the first day of school." One thing I better not see is people with braces have food stuck in their teeth. I'm sorry. It irks me. It really irks me. You can literally go to Dollar Tree and get these. I got them at Target. I know they sell them at Dollar Tree. I didn't have Dollar Tree near me at the time. Just, when you eat something at school, just please clean your teeth. It's so nasty because you have to talk to people, and then nobody wants to see that tuna sandwich in your teeth that you had for lunch 2 hours ago. Like I don't need to see that. I don't. But anyways, let me stop yapping and let's get into the second to last compartment right here. So let's get into that. So in this compartment, I don't know if I can see, I'm going to try to collapse it, but this is what I have in here so far. I currently have in here not two. Anyways, I have a pink folder and I have one pink folder and I have 3 black folders. Now the 2 that don't have a label, I did use them in 8th grade. I'm not buying new folders every single year. It's a scam. So I only bought 2 this year. If I need to buy more, I'll buy more. But if I probably most likely will not need to buy more. But those are the folders I have. Next, I have pencil pouch. Now this is the pencil pouch. I got this off of Amazon. This is what it looks like. It has 3 compartments. I'll open up in a second. Yeah, I got this off of Amazon. I bought this in the middle of 7th grade, if I'm not correct. It worked good for me. I didn't have no complaints about it. I was thinking about buying another one for this year, but I don't know. This one didn't really have not much of an issue with it. All thing is I probably could have washed it, but I really don't care. So let's open it up. And this first compartment, I have mechanical pencils and pens. All these are brand new. I did buy these when I went back to school shopping, I think last week. Then in the next compartment, I don't want to show y'all everything because it might drop. But I have more mechanical pencils, highlighters, and pens in here. All brand new. Well, some of them aren't. I actually still have some mechanical pencils that I used last year in here. So. And then in here, I have 2 brand new erasers. There's another one in there too. I have a small. Why did I just forget the name of this? Oh my gosh. Stapler. Oh my gosh. Why did I just forget the name of it? Y'all, I need to go back to school. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I have a small little stapler. My dad gave it to me. Next, I have lead. I had these last year and I barely used them. So, and then I have 2 glue sticks because no matter what grade, high school, middle school, elementary school, you're gonna need glue. It's not me. No, I'm gonna need it. Next in this, I'm gonna put my backpack down because it's getting a little bit too heavy. Next, I have literally my emergency pouch. Now, this is not really like the full emergency pouch or emergency bag. I still have to buy a couple stuff. I still need to go Five Below to get like those stain removers, the Tide ones. I did one out last year. It was really good. And then probably I just need to get I don't know. I have deodorant, deodorant. I just didn't put it in here. It's in my room. I just haven't put it in here. But I'm just gonna give y'all a little quick peek. I need my hand sanitizer too. But I just have pads in here. I have a makeup remover just to wipe. I don't wear makeup though, but just to wipe because it's a wipe. Oh, another thing I need my hand wipes too. And then I have edge brush. I have medication for cramps because cramps be kicking my behind at school, and I don't want to leave early. So hand sanitizer, but this hand sanitizer is almost done. So don't worry, I'm buying another one too. Emergency lip gloss because if any of my lip gloss go missing, I always got one here. I have a lint roller, which I do need to clean out and take off this dirty paper. I've had this lint roller since 8th grade, so not too much. I have toothpaste because just in case I want to, quickly brush my, do a little 1-2 with my teeth. And then I do have another cleaner for my braces because I'm not trying to come to school with some dirty braces. It's not happening. Y'all not gonna catch me. They might catch you, but they're not gonna catch me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Clock that, see. Anyways, though, let's get into the final compartment of my backpack, which is like the main compartment. So let's get to it. So lastly in this compartment, let me see what y'all guys look like. I have notebooks, a binder, and a couple other school supplies. Now I'm probably saying, girl, your background looks really empty and bland, and I just bought the basic stuff that I knew I was gonna need for school. Obviously, I'm gonna have 7 teachers this year, and all 7 of them are gonna be asking for different stuff. Now, I think the only teacher that I don't think I'm gonna need a school supply list for is TV production. I'm gonna hope, because you know how some of the teacher wants to get creative. But I think the only class I'm not gonna need any supplies, probably just my computer, is TV production. I have TV production again. This is literally, I had TV production since 7th grade. Clock it. TV production is one of my favorite, like, I don't know, electives that I've been in, like, ever in, like, middle school. I really do enjoy filming. Obviously, this is why I started to do my YouTube channel. I obviously know, like, a couple, like, beginner stuff of, like, filming, cameras, lighting, editing, stuff like that. Which is like, you're like, maybe I should start a YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? So, like, most of my experience that I have with, like, TV production for the past 2 years, I use in doing YouTube. So, if you want to do YouTube, if you want to start YouTube and you're, like, going into middle school, high school, I do recommend if your school has TV production or anything about, like, digital media, because you can get, like, a small little, like, insight on, like, how to edit, how to film, what type of lighting, mic, stuff like that, how to set up a set, stuff like that. It's really helpful. So enough yapping. Let's get into here. I have a pink college ruled notebook. I was about to say composition book. Something's not okay with me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Something's not okay. I have another composition. Bruh. I just said composition. Oh my, am I okay? College ruled notebook. College ruled notebook. College ruled notebook. Okay. I have a black college ruled notebook. See, I got it. Okay, I got it. I have another one and another one. At DJ Callum. Another one. And then other than here, I have post-it notes. I didn't open these yet because I didn't really know where to put it, so I just have it in here. Yeah. I have expo markers because I'm gonna need them eventually. Most like I feel like I'm gonna need them in geometry. I tell y'all, if y'all keep on saying that geometry is worse than the algebra and honors, bro, I'm not gonna make it this year. I mean, they're gonna hold me back. I'm gonna tell you right. They're gonna hold me back. And then lastly in here, let me put it back right now. It's heavy. Binder. Now I read one of my syllabuses for geometry. Who is the geometry teachers that want to be so riled up weeks before school starts? Like, calm down. It's still summer break. Like, stop. But I did see in their thing that they literally said I'm supposed to have a 3-inch binder. This is 1 inch. I mean, you're gonna have to deal with it because I'm telling you right now, I'm not carrying around 3 binders with me. It's not happening. I bought a binder just to use for all my classes. Oh, I don't know why it's already folded. But I also did, like, you know, dividers and stuff like that. I'm not buying a 3-inch binder and using this because I guarantee you one of my other classes is gonna be asking for it. So yeah. But yeah, guys, that is all that I have in this video. I know this video probably was like a little bit shorter than my past 2 videos. I was really contemplating on even if I wanted to put a video out this week because I am starting to put out videos every Friday. And that because I was kind of running around. Whoa, stuttering. Calm down. I was really running out of, like, video ideas to do because, like, obviously it's back to school season, and I'm like, what other videos am I supposed to do? Like, I literally did a hygiene haul. I literally did my clothes, my, like, stuff, and I'm just like, what other videos am I supposed to do? And then it popped in my head, obviously, what's my backpack? School supplies. School, like, gotta use a brain. But other than that, that's all I have in this video. This backpack, hopefully, I will be using it for the next 3 years. I'm gonna hope I don't have to buy a new one. During my 4 years that I have in high school, I'm gonna really hope and pray because I'm not trying to spend $56 on another backpack. It's not happening. You can hold me behind, lock me up, and force me to pay $56 for a backpack. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. And then that, my final thought. This is my last week summer break. Summer break just started. Am I excited to go to school or excited to start not middle school? I wish. Am I excited to start high school? Well, let me not lie. Am I excited to meet new friends, new building, meet new teachers, new faculty, new staff, and just be in a whole different atmosphere and got away from those annoying 7th graders? Yes. Yes, I am. But am I excited to be lost for the next 2 weeks, having to go to school with literally 20, 19, 18-year-olds, and just the stress of high school in general? No. 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 I'm trying to keep an open mind with it. Obviously with the fact that I'm supposed to be in class early the first day of school, like I don't know where I'm going. Y'all act like orientation is gonna help me know where I'm going. No, it's not. Because the stress of a lot of people being in the building, I'm not gonna know where to go. So let's just say for the first 2 weeks of school, I'm gonna be marked tardy for every single class. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But other than that's enough yapping for today. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And my next video, hopefully up on my channel, if I'm not procrastinating on that morning, is my first day of freshman year. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. I'm excited to get ready with me. I'm excited to bring you guys with me to school. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.
At 5 in the morning, I wake up to